Welcome, cartel members. Thanks for joining me on the new channel. It is called Conspiracy News Now. No relation to the CNN that you might have heard about. So let's read about this this war in Iran that they're saying that we're winning, that we've already won. Now, I'm not against the USA and I'm not against the United States military, not by any means. I don't want anybody to die, but something about Iran kicking the shit out of Israel, even though it's USA, I guess, the bases and whatnot, but it just feels very shocking, I do believe. Like, I always thought the US would just fucking straight up annihilate, like straight up Iraq, Desert Storm, when they went there again for 9/11. I mean, we took it over in what, days? So news has been kind of, hairy lately. The fog of war has been making it kind of difficult to see what's really been happening. A lot of people say AI this and AI that. So kind of why I'm back. I feel like, maybe I can help some of you guys see that it's not all roses and dandelions and all that. So video and satellite images show Iran's drone army puncturing US and allied defenses. The buzz came before the explosion. An aerial vehicle dove from the cloudless. Hold on, let's check this out real quick, first and foremost. Let's see. Nothing too special here. Like, when they bombed that Kurgan Island, dude, it really made me kind of nervous. But I guess what was their saving grace was they bombed just like the military stuff there. They didn't bomb any of the actual oil infrastructure. It was kind of like a warning, but I mean, it's not really a good one because Iran can easily just bomb Saudi Arabia's oil fields or whatever, and it's like burning a candle at both ends, right? So it's really stupid for us. I mean, it's great for people charging per barrel, right? But for us, it's fucking terrible. So let's begin. The buzz came before the explosion. An aerial vehicle dove from the cloudless sky toward its target at Camp Buring. Sorry, guys, it's been a while. A U.S. military base in Kuwait. It struck near a running track with a fiery plume of black smoke. "Oh shit, man. Oh shit," a man recording from the base said. "Oh my god. Oh, that was right here. They're starting to dial into our building." The video ends as the smoke billows in the desert outpost. Let's see here. The footage of this attack posted online on March 1st, but possibly filmed earlier, is one of over 30 open source videos and satellite images verified by NBC News showing Iranian drone strikes and interceptions by the US and its allies across seven countries. Apparent targets include military bases, transportation hubs, energy infrastructure, and diplomatic centers. Now check this. In 21 of the 26 videos, drones appear to reach their targets. That is a fuck ton, right? And that's not even like, that's just the videos they got. There's been thousands probably of drones. So at that percentage success rate, I mean, what do you think is happening for real? Not to mention the missiles, and I get they have Iron Dome and drone technology is a little bit different, a little bit harder to kind of take down, but fuck me rotten, dude. 21 of 26. The videos posted on various online platforms reveal a pattern of inadequate protection for strategic locations targeted by the drones from the outset of the war. As the US and Israel bombard Iran with the staged goal of crippling its nuclear, ballistic, and drone capabilities, Iran retaliates by utilizing its arsenal of missiles and cheap exploding drones. The drones are a novel challenge for the US, its allies, and the country. Oh, I was just saying that. And the countries caught in the crossfire. Adversaries will be watching America's response closely. Like, for real, man. Like, what is China thinking right now? What is Russia thinking right now? Like, maybe we're the paper tiger? Like, fuck, that's a scary thought to think about. The weapons versatility may allow Iran to prolong the war by straining enemy resources, a tactic attractive for cash-strapped states, experts say. Iran is a pioneer of the technology, which, oh my god, dude. It's true, too. I mean, think about it. Oh, Jesus. Iran is a pioneer of the technology which is sold to Russia following its full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022. It has challenged the economics of warfare while the U.S. remains firm in its air dominance. Iran's dome campaign has forced the targeted countries to use expensive munitions for interceptions. It's kind of like that, the ultimate symbol of asymmetric warfare, the Joe Dyke, director of Program of Air Wars, a nonprofit that tracks civilian harm in conflict zones. While the drones can be shot down with a range of weapons, including heavy machine guns, fighter jets, and advanced interceptors, they can overwhelm air defenses, and even one such aircraft can inflict deadly damage. I mean, do you guys think they got old Benny Boy? I mean, fuck, dude, they're acting a little wonky, but I mean, in his defense, they're like, "Where's he been? It's an AI copy of all this stuff." Like, well, if he's in hiding in a bunker, like, then he's at wartime. He's not gonna fucking tell you where he's at. He's not gonna tell everybody, "I'm gonna be here on this day," you know, because obviously, like the generals, the Israeli generals you saw all nervous and shit, is probably because they thought they were about to get bombed, right? They were probably like, "Fuck, dude," like. I don't know, maybe they got him. I mean, you see all those drones hitting like apartment buildings and then like office buildings, and then it's like you hear in the news the next day, it's like, oh, Benjamin Netanyahu's fucking penthouse has been hit. Oh, his office in the whatever has been hit. Like, Jesus, they are hunting him down. And I guess the rumor is China and Russia are just feeding them all the coordinates that they would need, right? So that's why their targeting is just fucking, I mean, next level, top notch, right? It's fucking Russian and Chinese intelligence. So while the drones can be shot down with the range of weapons, including heavy machine guns, fighter jets, and advanced interceptors, they can overwhelm air defenses, and even one such aircraft can inflict deadly damage. A drone strike killed six U.S. service members at the civilian port of Shuaibia in Kuwait. Video verified by NBC News shows that others have bombarded oil infrastructure and logistic hubs. Some drones have struck U.S. consulates and embassies across the Gulf states as passerby gasped and filmed the nosedives. An oil storage facility in Oman was hit twice, once last week and again this week, underscoring the ongoing vulnerability of crucial targets. The U.S. does not release data on the munitions it intercepts or faces. Data from the United Arab Emirates, which has been heavily impacted by Iranian strikes, says that 1,400 unmanned aerial vehicles were fired at the country as of March 10th, and 1,300 were intercepted. So almost 100 got through. The UAE, one of the hardest hit Gulf countries, has reported 6 killed and 122 wounded, resulting from the conflict as of March 11th. Israel has reported 13 dead in Iran. More than 1,200 people have been killed by U.S.-Israeli strikes, according to Iranian Red Crescent Society. The drone most frequently deployed by Iran is the Shahid, according to the Weapons Tracking Project open source munitions portal, with a wingspan of 11 feet. It is capable of flying some 1,200 miles and carrying up to 110 pounds of warheads, guided by a satellite navigation system. The drones are pre-programmed to fly to a specific target and operate with no pilot. In the opening days of the war, General Dan Kane, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said the threat from one-way attack UAVs has remained persistent. It's like suicide bombers without the suicide. Since then, the U.S. has published a video of drone interceptions, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth claimed in a briefing Friday that the number of drone attacks has dropped. CENTCOM continues to attack ballistic missile and drone capabilities so that they are no longer a threat to us, our forces, our bases, or our partners. Now, it's funny that every time they say that, the next day they shoot out fucking another 1,000 fucking missiles, like, to show us, like, they throw out more than they threw out the day before. So it's like, what? They're not running out. They're not getting hurt. They're good. And it almost makes me glad that they don't have the atomic bomb. Like, all joking aside, could you imagine? That'd be fucking pretty nuts. These guys are, which, I mean, some people would argue that it'd be an atomic bomb well used, right? If they dropped it on, anyway. So the U.S. is one of over 10 countries formally requesting help from Ukraine, according to Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, who said in a post on social media that Ukraine has dispatched 3 teams in the Middle East. So the Trump administration official asked came 6 days after the beginning of the U.S.-Israeli war, days after the beginning of the U.S. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. After beginning of the U.S.-Israeli war on Iran, according to a post from Zelensky on social media at the time. Despite Ukraine offering it months earlier, Ukraine has nearly 4 years of experience dealing with the weapon, earned at the expense of infrastructure destroyed and civilian lives lost as it pleaded for air defense. Ukraine can contribute to stabilization, said Zelensky on Friday. So now we got to beg that jerk. Iran's foreign minister, Abbas Araghchi, has apologized for some of the attacks. In an interview with Al Jazeera, he implied that some of the strikes were not coming directly from the country's top command. Our military units are now, in fact, independent and somewhat isolated, and they are acting based on general instructions given to them in advance. So that kind of gives some credence to what Trump is saying, that they're kind of in a disarray, no leadership. In other interviews, which is kind of scary because now they're all just remote cells just bombing away. Araghchi said Iran has been preparing for this war and a possible ground invasion by U.S. troops. The first Shahid sighting was in 2019. Sorry, I'm going to skim through this because I don't want to run out of time. The drones may be more difficult. News analysis of online videos, Shahid-type attacks show that the majority of them hit along the Persian Gulf coastline. Depending on detection radar placement in Gulf, the drones may be more difficult to locate as they approach the coastline, said Kelly Greco, a senior fellow at the Stimson Center, a Washington think tank. It could also hit at Iran's larger plan. This second week now, the target set is very similar, and they're reattacking things. The real coherence to their strategy. In one video, a drone follows its pre-programmed path to an oil storage tank in Oman, the second such attack on the facility. Sorry, got a baby goat here with me. A Dubai beachgoer filmed another video showing a buzzing drone flying inland as a warplane boomed after it, releasing an interception missile moments later. The drones have reached Azerbaijan. Verified videos show bombarding the airport in Nashk, whatever, is not a party to the conflict, and demanded an apology from Iran, which has denied responsibility. The attacks by primitive drones and more sophisticated ballistic missiles have crippled both air and sea traffic in the crucial oil-rich region, the strategically critical Strait of Hormuz, which we all know about. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that obviously the war isn't going as planned. The United States is getting pretty smashed. Benjamin might be dead. And yeah, I don't know. So with that said, I'm going to bow out with my typical, and as always, to God be the glory.